Howdy, howdy, a pink background. That was not intentional. Oops! That was not intentional. Hold on. I had it. I had it set up for something else. Bella, thank you for the subscription. There we go. Yes, I was doing some testing. I think? I hope? Fingers crossed. Because I teased it a little bit on Twitter when I posted my beautiful schedule. But hopefully, if I pass my onboarding, I will be piloting a little moose bot at Anime NYC on Friday. So if you're going to Anime NYC on Friday, you might be able to find me rolling around looking at things. But I was trying to figure out, I was running all the setup stuff, and I was like, well, I should, for testing purposes, I should have something other than just my usual transparent background. And I think what I'm gonna do might jump scare you IRL. Yeah, my Roomba certification. I think what I'm going to do for the actual screen is I'm going to use my new bedroom. Cause I do have a new bedroom that I commissioned a long time ago for my new outfit that's in the rigging stages right now. And so I figured I would use my new bedroom as my background. And so if you see me IRL rolling around, you'll get a sneak peek at my new bedroom. But otherwise it's a secret to everybody. Yeah, you have to donate your Game Boys to me if you see me though. Yeah, it's an Anime NYC exclusive. I know Min's Mama's there. Min's Mama has a table, so I'm definitely gonna go there and harass. But I was looking at the schedule. I think I'll probably just roll around like Artist Alley and Dealer's Room and check stuff out. Take a peek. See what I can see. You can remove the limiter on the room, but so I was like going back and forth about stream. So I am gonna have a handler who like handles me and makes sure that I don't run into anything or do anything untoward. But I just realized you guys aren't on the screen. I have the wrong chat activated. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just looks like I've been on the VOD. It'll look like I've been talking to myself. I'm talking to myself for 5 minutes. Or go down the stairs. Yeah. But I was going back and forth on whether I should stream it or not, because I think you're allowed to. I think it's like technically okay. You can stream. But I just know that, I mean, it's my first time doing something like this, and I know that these situations can be slightly uncontrolled. And I was kind of like, oh, like I don't want to, since it's my first time and I'm nervous, I don't want to put myself in a situation where somebody like runs up to the robot and is weird, and I'm kind of even more stressed because I'm on stream and everyone's watching me, you know? So I figured that this was a good, it would be a good first like experience to just not stream it and just kind of roll around and see how it feels, and then if I do it again in the future, maybe I'll stream it. They put a sign up saying live. Yeah, but that's even worse because some people will just act up. Some people will be like, oh, I'm live, I'm gonna do something out of pocket. So I kind of just want to fully experience it without the added layer of anxiety. You could have practiced as an Evo with a CRT on a cart, but no. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to do that for retro world. Rolling around at the speed of Roombas, got places to go, gotta follow the Corone. I do though. Yeah, I'm going. I want to go. I have friends that are going for sure. Oops. Yeah, Retro World Expo is next month. It's the 12th and 13th. But it's all the way down in Connecticut, so it's gonna be like kind of a long slog for me. So I'm still going back and forth, but I really want to go. But hold on, I want to show you guys. I hate sharing my screen because it scares me. Let me like... the pinkest I've ever been. Window capture. Retro World Expo. And do these. There we go. That should be fine. You bring in the prison CRT. No, she's too precious. She's too precious to carry around now. She's too precious to let leave my house. So yeah, so Retro World Expo. Oh, look at all those. Yeah, it's kind of a long drive for me, so it'll be intense, but I think it would be really, really fun, and I would love to take like pictures and video that I could share after. But the things to do are really cool. So there's a marketplace for retro stuff. There's live wrestling. Look at this Mario here in front of the vehicle. It has a blue shell on top of it. They got arcade machines, which I always like to see. I like to see like which machines people have and what condition they're in. The Tetris Regional. Obviously the marketplace. Oh, classic Pack Family. Yo, Peak Family Classic Video Game Museum? Now hold on. The Pack Family Classic Video Game Museum at Retro World Expo is a captivating tribute to the golden age of gaming, offering a rich and immersive experience for attendees. This special exhibit, featured annually at the Retro World Expo, showcases a comprehensive collection of iconic video games, consoles, and memorabilia from the 1970s, 80s, and 90s. Visitors can explore a curated selection of vintage home console setups and rare gaming artifacts. Oh, I want to see it! Interactive opportunities allowing guests to play classic titles on original hardware, reliving the excitement of early gaming through its dedication to preserving and celebrating the origins of the video game industry. The Pack Family Classic Video Game Museum at Retro World Expo offers a nostalgic journey that highlights the creativity and innovation that laid the foundation for modern gaming. That's so cool. See, I would love to be a robot at this. And I have friends that are going to this, so I could be like, bring one of your CRTs. We gotta figure out how to put me on that bad boy, but like, I also want to be here, you know? I also want to go. But this is really cool. They have a GBA refresh workshop. Where did it go? I was just looking at it yesterday. Maybe it was for last. Oh, okay. Everybody calm down. It was only wrong on one of their pages. They have a workshop where you can refresh your Game Boy, and you basically take your old Game Boy guts and you upgrade it to a new shell with an OLED display. Size check flights. It's so cool. I'm just really excited. So like, I want to go. Console free play, wrestling, let's go. Let's go. Okay, but what I'm... Oh, yo, Horace? Horace, are we seeing this? CRT Wizards Workshop? Horace? Is this you, Horace? Steve from Retrotech! Today I learned Horace's real name. Will be working his magic inside the world's oldest and most durable displays, the CRT. Join him for his unique workshop where together you will help Steve restore a CRT he found on the street. This is Horace! Experience tearing the TV down, replacing parts, making adjustments, improving the TV, and more. Dive into one of the deepest rabbit holes in retro. You say that like I'm not subscribed to that channel. Oh my god. But there's guests too. Hold on, where's the guest? Guests. There's guests, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. Well, I know these guys. I know the voice actors. The Halo announcer. The triple kill or whatever. He's there. Bowser is there. The voice of Bowser. Terry Bogard is there. Booster. Rosalina is there. So we got some good stuff. We got some good voice actors. Are you okay? What do you mean? I don't know most of... I don't know a lot of... I know this is Horace. I've heard of Brental Floss because I had a bunch of friends who were like obsessed with him for a while. They would just bring him up at random, and I was like, I don't know who that is. She doesn't know the Terry quotes. Yeah, I'm not skilled in my Fatal Fury Kung Fu. I know Busto Wolf. Yeah, so I don't know, like, most of these folks. The person I do know is Jan. I'm frickin' gonna bring one of my Zeldas to have Jan sign it because she whips. She's a lifelong gamer and Zelda superfan who captured the hearts of more than 1 million viewers after appearing on the Killer Carb YouTube channel. At 92 years old, she's become an unexpected inspiration in the retro gaming world. This is the first convention Jan's ever attended. I'm so excited. Jan frickin' whips. What game are you getting signed? I haven't decided yet, but I just want her to sign a Zelda because she's a Zelda superfan. I'm just, like, very excited. And then, again, I'm like... These all just look like Horace to me. This looks like Horace to me. What's it? CRT televisions. Oh, is that Steve? Hold on, are these two different Steves? There's 2 CRT Steves? This is giving Horace, though. This is actually shockingly close. This is just a white horse. The two Steves. Sean Powers, is he the guy who made the Nintendo magazine? This is so funny. CRT Steve asexual reproduction. Every CRT guy is called Steve. He looks so tough. He does, though, actually. I like that he stands up in front of his CRTs. What a god. Let me see this picture. He's so stanced up. Oh my god. But yeah, so like I really want to go, is what I'm saying. So there's a good chance I'm gonna try and figure out how to go. But if I can't go, then I'm definitely going to like bully one of my friends and be like, we have to figure out how to get me on a CRT, and you have to wheelie me around the convention center so I can see things. There we go. There we go. Now we're Metroiding. Steve is spreading. Wait, I met this guy on a CRT hunt? You met Steve while you were hunting CRTs? Oh my god. I can't. He's all, yeah, I was gonna say, he's also a Panasonic boy. Did you guys meet up at a dump? I love that you've already met. I'm sitting here like, this dude is just so Horus coded. Look at this Horus coded guy. And then Horus is like, oh yeah, we met when we were doing exactly what Maple is accusing me of doing. Crazy behavior. Wait. There we go. I met this guy when we were partaking in the exact same behavior because we are the same man moving quickly. Well, now I have to go so I can be like, I've met the other you. I'm the only me that's me. Are you sure you're the only you that's you? No, but yes. So you did meet at a dump. It's like meeting your local dealer at a gaming convention.
Couldn't stay away, could you?
Oh, the banana! Yeah, wait, Horace, can you just change your name to Steve and we can make the trifecta complete? I love it.
Mark 99 mech is ready for launch. Let us proceed.
Okay. Just please rename yourself. Alright, here's the Chrono Tower. I think we're good. I think we're ready. I need to talk to my boy. Is that not who I need to talk to? Who do I need to talk to? Oh, they're all looking at me.
I'm ready to go home. Go ahead and let Sergeant Duke know.
Oh, Duke. Hi, Duke.
We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus.
I'm giving the order. I'm ready. Order troopers to move forward. Let's go.
There's no turning back. If there is anything you need to
I love Mackenzie's helmet.
Now is the time.
There will be no turning back if you proceed. Are you fully prepared? Yes!
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't punch a hole in something, we don't got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the master teleporter. To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley. destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
This is suddenly very tough. Woohoo! Oh, they have a tank. Here's the mech. The Steve Triforce.
Open her up!
Open her up!
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
No. I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Recalculating. Warning. Systems critical.
We need to abort. The weapon's gonna blow.
Oh my god. Don't hurt my robot boy.
Oh no.
Oh no. Get out of there. You don't belong in there. I'm gonna get you out. Oh, thank God.
Force field destroyed.
I would have been so mad.
Well done.
Holy shit!
No, my baby. I'm so sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did. This is our moment.
That bro hand grab is so tough.
Yes, sir, Sarge.
Mackenzie, I need you to stay behind everybody. He's the one that I'm the most worried about just dying. Oh, it's interesting how the floor kind of reflects how my armor looks now. Yeah, everyone else is strapped and Mackenzie has a little pistol. Stay behind me. Oh my god, seeing everyone's health is stressing me out. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's love. I get to hang out with my boy.
I am sorry I destroyed Betsy.
You're fine. I love you anyway. Stay behind me, kitten. The psychic Borbs. Aha! The robots are awake. Mechanoid Guardian. Lamorne made artificial life form powered by psychic energy. Its function is to recognize and guide the Chosen One.
The temple responds to shamans.
I'm the Chosen One. Or are they just gonna walk in front of me? Mosh mosh. Oh, oh! Are they... What are they doing? Can't tell if they're... Okay, they are guiding me. I can't tell if they're following me or just... Are you helping unlock the door? Oh! Sorry. Didn't mean to shoot you. Woman?
Casalis agent, Jeanette, Dinet Mamor Teganich, Kie Scala, Sinel Chanich, and select enough Gestanda, Teganich Aegis, Chiola alone, Eskanich Ananeth,
Yes.
Din and Kaisha, Kales Ashaka, Antakanin.
What a chaos emeralds.
Enkialin teganit shotanen virus. Enkialin jogarit.
I'm trying.
Anxious.
What was Mackenzie doing there? Was he like analyzing it? Oh, pilled.
You okay, Samus?
I'm good.
Give her a minute.
I don't need a minute. Let's go. You're awfully excited.
Stay alert. Don't get too comfortable.
You're the one running ahead. You stay behind me. I'm the chonky boy. Look how many energy canisters I have. Expandable structure. I was like, expendable structure. Expandable structure within a hemispherical object. Responds to guardian commands. Oh, these guys? Oh, and what are these? Psychic energy turbine. Rotates in response to psychic energy released by the psychic core. Provides power to nearby machines. Oh, who's the yellow boy? Psychic command received. Expanding object. Whoa. Oh. Fellas? It's expanding. Like, let's stand back, please.
Whoa, it's unfolding. The robots are the keys.
Hey, we got an elevator. Let's head up.
Okay. I'm so worried about everyone right now. They've all had so much plot armor so far, but I'm like, this is the time when it will fall off. And somehow it'll be my fault. Psychic X thing, classic MP4 Beyond. Oh god. Mechanoid Cybot. Androids built by the Lemorn to aid in everyday life. Operated via telepathy. Modified to face the Griever threat after the Great Tragedy. Have I just not scanned one of those guys? Not in scanning range. Don't even. You are so in scanning range. There's some over here. Will there be more? We are on the roof, fellas.
We have finally reached the top of the tower.
Can I talk to this guy? We vibing? I'll sit in a circle and sing to each other. I need to complete the star. Oh, it's... Oh! Alright. Everybody stay safe.
How does she do that?
I don't know, man. This is truly...
Careful now, Samus. Careful up there.
me role-playing as Samus. I feel like 90% of my lines would be like, I don't know, man. Magnets, how do they work? It's been a minute since I heard that song. I don't want to listen to a scientist. All those motherfuckers lying and getting me pissed. Oops. I meant to be Scanny Boy. What are you? Psychic Healing Pod administers intensive care and amplifies psychic abilities. Patients are also linked with Chrono Tower and given access to the tower's functions. Is that safe? Part of the pinnacle structure that floats above Chrono Tower, the Master Teleporter is housed inside, expanded by using the link terminal. Okay. I was about to ask, can they see the track that I'm on, or can only psychic people see it? Pinnacle expansion terminal, operated by touching the hologram. Expands the pinnacle, then moves it, and the master teleporter into position. Beep boop! Ooh. Guys, maybe move.
Look at this place.
Mackenzie's helmet just looks so dweeby that it makes me like more nervous and want to protect him more.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
Boing.
You got the keys.
I mean, I feel like
Take us home.
I am the key. Wow, how calm, how easy, how uneventful.
Samus, take us home.
Yeah, no problem.
If we can activate the teleporter, we can go back home.
I'm sure we're gonna do that exactly and nothing's gonna go
Let's
wrong.
go home. All of us.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's time to say goodbye to Feros.
Okay.
Time to activate the master teleporter.
Yeah, no problem. Everything's gonna go exactly according to plan right now.
This must be the master teleporter.
The Chaos Emeralds. Boop. Boop. Boop boop.
Guys,
There's no final
I
boss.
can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Uh-oh. Oh! Woo! Oh. Did I just oh, it must be because these are connected to the tower. I was gonna say, did I just psychically link with him? It's the one little baby. It's got tentacles now.
Silence! Knuckle up!
I need nobody to die. Okay. Scan. Human morphology Silex, a bounty hunter using a modified version of a Galactic Federation battlesuit, reconstructed using the latest nanotechnology, nanomachines, son. And I can scan his tentacles. Tube for administering care. Connected to Silex, transformed into a nano arm by nanomachines, son. It is fully armored except for its tip. Okay. The only time I lost this guy was a teammate death. It's only... Wait, is the nanomachines around him scannable? I don't think so. So yeah, if we shoot the tip of these while they're green. Aha! Then I can yoinky. I can yoink! Yoink! Yeah, give me the goods. My psychic lasso! It most certainly is. My psychic lasso attached to my psychic grapple, used for my psychic pulling. Ugh. Yeah.
Yes, that's the last one. He's vulnerable. Now's our chance.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Hit him with the super missile.
No, the arm is transformed.
Oh wait, is he fire type now? Oh, does that mean I should use? Woohoo. Does that mean I should use this guy? Whoa! I have plenty of shot ammo because I got all the upgrades. Yeah! That scream was so legitimate. Samus! We need to shoot the others. Spaghetti! Mackenzie? I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. What? Oh my god, he does so much damage. Hold on, I can... Oh, it looked like I could scan them. Oh, they changed.
We took them out once. We can do it again.
Whoa!
Watch your feet.
Why am I now getting hiccups? I can't. Not right now. That doesn't work for me. It's not working for me. Don't hiccup. Yeah. I got you. I got you. I need to be closer. I need to be closer. Give him the goods. Yoink. Yoink. I need to figure out what to do when he's in fire mode, because that felt like I should be able... Oops. Like, I should be able to use the ice, but it didn't seem to have, like, as much of an impact as I was expecting. Oops, I meant to do a super missile, not that. Now he's ice. Scan and find out. I tried to and he changed. Nano arm tip formed into a dragon head. This form puts heavy strain on the nanomachines. Can be active for only a short time. Damaging the dragon head will increase the strain, reducing its duration. So it reduces the duration, but it doesn't say anything about elements. God, he does damage. Stop! He's gonna kill me. Oh my god. He has a crush on Silex, which is why he's so OP. So I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. It's like once I get one down, it's easier. Yoink. Come on, yeah, and this is... Okay, so that... Now there's no more scanning. These are the lightning boys. Jesus. I'm coming, I'm coming. Christ. Now everybody's down. I know, multiple troopers down. I know. Tokabi. I got you. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? My robot boy. Okay. Good frickin' grief. If I shoot them with the same element? Woohoo! Good grief. Oh, am I supposed to jump? Yep. I don't know how to dodge that.
Armstrong needs your help.
Bro, I am trying.
Thank you.
I need my help. What the?
Mackenzie needs your help. I'm alive.
Oh, that was the barrier. Fuck. God, come on. Got two. Got two. 1, 2. That's pretty good, actually. The lightning shot is good for the tentacles. Oops. Okay. Okay. I'm trying. Okay.
Had enough?
No. He still has so much HP. Okay, well, at least I don't have to... Yeah, I don't have to heal my boys anymore. Now we have to fight in space. Oh, free aim mode. Oh, hello. Can I move? I can move. No shoots, no shoots. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was about to say! How am I supposed to deal with these? These, at least I know I can dodge around them. As long as I'm fast enough. I'm not aiming well. I think I should just stick with my charge beam, honestly. It's working better for me. It's a weird boss. I love Star Fox. Whee! Oh, yo, no items. Fox only.
Just you and me, Samus. Come on! Let's get this over with.
Okay, only if you don't do the stuff you were doing last time. Ooh. I think I have to take a slow and steady wins the race. Whoa, hello. He's a ball! Like me. Hey, little guy. Oops. Oh, don't do it! Don't do it, ho! What the fuck? Did he take that from me? This fucking guy. Can I take it back? I like the lightning gun. Show him your ball. Uh-oh. He's psychic. Oh my god. Miniature black hole generated by Silux. It draws in firearm attacks, neutralizing them. Only the control beam and the will of its user can resist the black hole's pull. No. Is that not what I was supposed to do? Oh shit, I pushed the wrong button. Ah! Oh, stop it. She's throwing. The will. My will. I like the thunder beam. Oof! How do I avoid that? Oh, fuck me. Where'd he go? Did you forget about Morph Ball? I didn't forget. I just didn't remember. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna HP farm better in this one. You must will the pizza to your mouth. Okay, this one I'm perplexed. Oops. Am I supposed to hit him? Oops. I forget how to speed up. Whoop! Ha! Get wrecked. Okay, I think I farmed HP a little bit better. Let's keep. Yay! Oh, I jumped too early. That was my bad. Prime pinball up in this bitch. Metroid Prime pinball is the final boss. So now... Oh, no. Fight it! Fight it! My will! Oops. Oh, he can't do it because my barrier's up. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Oops. Shouldn't be trying to hit him when he's doing that bit. Wow. Whoa! Is he gonna do it? Oh, that's new. Oh, it's a new form of this same... Whoa, hello. It's a new form of this same attack. No. No. Oops. Yee-hee-hee-hee! Just falls.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Tell me how and I'm there.
Alert! Spatial anomaly detected.
Great. What now?
The accidental legacy barrier activation made all the
Here we
difference.
go. Be ready for anything.
Just caps me as I walk out.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
Ah, my GF. You mean fully deliberate,
Haven't
so
you for a
true.
second, boss?
Glad to have you with us.
Samus,
Samus.
does that mean Silex is good? Ready to go home?
We'll be right behind you.
Alright, team.
I knew you could do it. Never doubted you.
Oh, thanks, Duke. Silex is
You
silenced.
made it. I was worried, but you're here.
You should be worried. I had 6 shot ammo left.
You have survived. Excellent work.
Thank you.
Glad you're back. Really glad.
Aww.
You did well, Samus.
Thanks, King. Alright, it's time to go home, buckos.
Maybe if I, oh,
Like, I got this, Chief.
oh, your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds
responds to you. Wait, is that Virus? Then that must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
And you are sure?
Well, we're gonna find out.
The Chaos Emeralds.
You did it.
I did it!
We're really going home.
I hope so. Uh-oh. Dane. Oh my god!
Silence! But.
Bro. The Chaos Emeralds are displeased.
No!
Protect the teleporter!
Samus, are you alright? I got you.
Providing cover.
My boy. Oh my god. He's dead.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can.
No, I can't leave you.
Utilize the power.
Yes! Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
Yeah!
Samus. Go.
Back! No!
Enough.
Kick his ass.
Samus! Go!
Oh my, I can't believe they're. No! Don't make me push the button. Are you kidding me? I simply will not. I stay with my. How dare they? Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? Appreciate you honor your principles. Also, Shark Penis, thank you for the raid. I cannot believe they would make you go all the way back to the boss fight because you don't want to leave your boys behind. That's crazy work to me. I know how to deal with this now. Whew. Enough of this man. You thought you had a choice. I did.
Just you and me, Samus.
Uh-huh. Again. Alright, I can skip. And now I know the fun secret of how amazing the barrier is against that one attack. Bastard. Oh, go fuck yourself. Yeah! So now, prepare. Yeah. Oops. Doofus! He doesn't know! Oops, 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 oops. How do I speed this up again? I did it at some point during my playthrough and then I immediately forgot how. Oops. This should get him. There we go. See, that was clean! Clean.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Tell me how and
Now I can skip. It must be all the practice, so true.
Maybe if
You have ammo to kill him this time, right? Yes. If they would let me.
Oh, your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds to you.
Gonna dip on these losers this time, right? I don't wanna.
Wait, is that Veros? Then that must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
And you are sure?
I don't wanna.
Well-
I don't wanna risk. Okay, they put you here. I can't believe. Can't believe they make you do this.
Solon be with you.
His face opens up. I can't believe that. I can't believe they're like, we're gonna freaking kill everyone right at the end. brothers. Don't worry, we'll save them in Prime 5. I'm just shocked. I am quietly becoming the last Silas boss fight Mario Pachinko-esque. Honed like a fine tool. If you get 100% scans, you get to see more Silas lore to why he hates you. Oh, interesting. And the Lamort's problems were solved. Only one more Prime game, Maple. Is Other M really considered a Prime game? Oh, pinball. Well, everyone was like... Everyone was coming after me last stream and they were like, you have to play Other M now. If you're out of primes, you gotta play Other M. And I was like, why is everybody acting like this? Prime was already decanonized by pinball. Yeah, everyone was like, well, you gotta play Other M now. We have to see your reaction to it. And I was like, do I really need to? I don't think I do. I absolve you of any sins that make you think you have to play Other M. So the Wiimote hurts your wrist, Other M would aggravate it? Oh, that's all I need to hear. Watch the Other M cutscenes and be done. What's the gameplay like, though? It's a workable skeleton for how the 2D gameplay style could work in 3D. A weird action game. Yeah, I mean, I was planning on playing Fusion next. I was gonna do, yeah, Fusion next and then Dread after Fusion. The 2.5D. I am still really nervous about Dread, but I'll get over it. I'll get it together. I'll get it together before we get to Dread. 'Cause Dread, everyone keeps like alluding to the fact that it has a bit of chase game qualities. Fusion is Metroid 4, so it has to go in the week of 4s. Has the week of 4s truly ended? I don't think it has. Dread is just a low-key Pac-Man Metroidvania. Dread will be really funny hearing you scream and tear. No. So does wait, Fusion? Fusion also has chase game mechanics? I don't know how to feel. I don't know what the truth is. No, not really. The smiley face is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. I don't want it. Fusionist chase mechanics chasing that, no. Define chase. I don't like being chased by enemies that I can't kill. I don't like being hunted by something that I can't fight back against. Which is funny because that is a big thing in a lot of the Dark Pictures games, and I literally spent my weekend playing Directive 8020. And I was like, this whips. And that has chase mechanics for sure. But I don't know, for some reason, because it's kind of an interactable story, it feels different than when it happens in a more action-oriented game. I don't like the smiley faces. I don't like the smiley faces. Metroid is an interactive story. I just don't like being I mean, even, was it Sonic Adventure 1? In the Sonic Adventure 1, I think it was Amy's story. She has chase sequences, and you're being chased by like a robot or something. It's not even anything scary, and I was completely losing my mind because I was so scared. I was still like, no! I need my screenshot. Oh wait, hold on, I have a... there you go. I need my screenshot. Mom, I'm on TV. There we go. You see the other ending artworks. There's other endings? Surely the ending is better on hard mode. Yeah, well, I did get 200% of the green oh. Oh, the seed. The fruit. Oh, no more psychic. No more psychic powers. Saving now will mark the save slot as mission complete. If you later choose to start a new game in the save slot, the item and scan completion data will be reset. Yeesh! Yes, please. A psychic sprout. Damn, it's over. I can't believe that's the ending. Well, I want to see. So I got. Yes, if you 100% gain permission to spoilers, yeah, sure. So I got, I did the 200% green crystals. So I should have a special concept art, allegedly. If you'd like to see the full completion ending, there's a link in the stream chat. Oh, nice. Okay, thank you. Rip all your friends. What's the... Oh, I see. And then psychic suit. Viola suit. There's Mackenzie. Everybody with their helmets off. I think it would have been wicked funny if his face like slid back, but it was just like circuits underneath. If you 100% the game, the tree cutscene has Samus take off her helmet. Oh, okay. Have you already been told you have to scan literally every single unimportant thing to get 100% for completion? Yeah. Yes. Yes. A lot of environments, a mech, the tanks. The baby. La bebe. These are like giving Halo grunt. The architecture. Scan 100% of the logbook to unlock this gallery item. We got lizard person. Log. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Forest. The fruits. Not my favorite Prime, but I still liked it. Yeah, that's the thing, like, as a whole experience, there was a lot about it that didn't feel like Prime to me. Like the big open area, the desert, felt very unprimey to me. But I kind of enjoyed each individual area. Each individual area was interesting, and I enjoyed kind of navigating around those spaces. And I enjoyed, like, some of the psychic mechanics were a little bit not frustrating, but didn't feel like supernatural, I guess, in the gameplay flow. But they're still kind of interesting and different, and made me like, oh, huh, that's kind of cool. Like, I didn't always love the slow motion beam, because sometimes it just kind of felt like it was almost like tripping up the flow of combat a little bit. Because sometimes I was kind of in a flow, and I was like, okay, I'm fighting this guy. I'm doing this. And then it would come a moment when I had to use my slow motion triple beam, and I was like, oh my god. And like, even when I did it well, even when I landed what I meant to do, it still was a weird, almost like inertia changer. So I was kind of like that was, I think, one of the biggest, like, I thought it was cool from a puzzle solving standpoint, but I didn't enjoy using it in combat, I think is the best way that I can put it. The individual areas are uniformly linear to an almost oppressive degree. Actually, I would agree with that. Yeah, especially compared to Metroid Prime 3. Like Metroid Prime... Colt, hello! Metroid Prime 3, I always kind of felt like, okay, well, I could go here now, or I could go here now. Oh, okay, I went this far, and now I'm hitting something I don't think I can get past. So I'll go back and mess around. Oh, okay, well, I don't know if there's anything else I can do on this planet. Let me check these other 2 planets that I can go to. Lampolo. And so I feel like, yeah, coming especially from 3, which felt a lot like that. This was definitely a lot more linear. Like I didn't have a whole lot of situations where I hit the end. Not the wolves, dude. There weren't a lot of situations where I hit a dead end and went, oh, okay, I need to go back and check the other direction. I usually, the dead ends were pretty obvious. Like, they would lock me out up front with, like, a lightning lock or something that I couldn't get past. And I would be like, okay, I guess I'm not going that way yet. So that's a good point. I think the silent protagonist thing is weird when there's all these people talking directly to Samus. I can definitely see how that would bother people, and it would feel kind of weird. But I think I took it so humorously almost that it didn't really bother me. Oh, good grief. I think I came at it from like a strange place of humor where it almost became like an in-joke. All 100% logbook stuff that I didn't... This game was designed around the ending and there being a motorcycle, and it was non-negotiable. We got the flamey guy. We got the boog. I liked this guy. I thought this guy was cute. Got the flame dragon. It's certainly funny, but not for the right reasons. I feel like even for not the right reasons, stuff always tickles me, so I'm kind of weak to that stuff. So I'm not a good judge. On the way back up in the Ice Palace when the Grievers are about to fuck up Tokabi is definitely funny when Samus is just shutting her mouth. A lot of the... It was interesting how... I mean, all Prime games so far have kind of a little bit of an air of freakiness and spookiness, either because the environment feels really lonely and desolate, or there's some kind of like invasive monster that pops up that kind of gets you like, ugh. I will say that there was a lot in this game that felt like they were leaning into that even more. Because yeah, like this stuff, the green goo stuff was freaky. The Grievers were freaky. Like the entire ice section, I was scared. Because they kept hiding jump scares in there. They had that one pipe, not one, they had multiple pipes where when I walked up to them, they kind of went psss and scared me. So I feel like they were kind of leaning into a little bit of a horror bent, which was interesting. You will love Samus's behavior in the next 2 mainline games. Yeah, I mean, I like a good spooky game. You missed 90% of the first time upgrades in ice because you were so scared. It was scary, and the whole way that the environmental storytelling was set up was like zombie apocalypse-esque, and it got me spooked. This is kind of giving Edge of Tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. The cutscene direction, the doodles. And you keep getting spam calls about mech parts. The cutscene direction doodles are really cool, actually. Beat the game with 100% scans and items to unlock this gallery item. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's video. Are these just the cutscenes in the game? Or is this special? I think this is just the start of the game. Yeah. Credits. The bike. Psychic bike. From your lizard friend. Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the See, this is scary! That happens in Doom 2005. I think Retro Studio did a really good job given the direction they had to follow. There is a what happened for Prime 4, right? But Doom 2005 isn't scary? Okay. Okay, I see we have a brave soul in here. Whomst among us, Amogus, hasn't been scared when they're in the sewers and they don't know what's down there with them, and then Goat's light goes out and then Goat gets jumped, but then the tongue slips out of his neck wound and swims away. Whomst among us, Amogus, would not be scared by that? Yes, okay. I'm gonna go lay in bed and watch the Prime 4 What Happened while I fall asleep tonight. I'm very curious. Couldn't be me. I'm due for another, I'm doomed for another Doom. Parentheses 2005. Don't you laugh like a maniac at that Doom scene? Well, I laugh when the tongue swims away because that's insane. And then I also laugh like during the scene directly after that, not the one where they're trying to resuscitate him, but right after they give up resuscitating him. And then Portman's like, look at that fucking thing! and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson keeps saying, Portman, I need you to shut the fuck up, over and over. We could be watching Doom right now. Oh, I want to... This is like spoilies. I was gonna hide it and jump scare everyone with it, but I think knowing it's coming might even be better. I obtained, as did a few people, I obtained, because they were apparently just passing them out to everybody, I obtained a VHS copy of Fellowship of the Ring, and I am currently trying to figure out how to how to like do a setup so that I can stream Fellowship of the Ring specifically on VHS through Discord. Stream it on the CRTV. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out right now. Now, Lord of the Rings is true horror, unlike Doom 2005. There is a way, just gotta daisy chain the fuck out of it. That's what I'm, pretty much what I'm trying to figure out right now. I'm building the chain so that we can have the true Fellowship experience. A retro tank might help. Well, good news. I have one right here. I think I do have Doom on VHS though, but I think it's at Moose Parents' house. I have a few copies at Moose Parents' house. I have my first copy I bought at Walmart, and then I have a VHS copy, and then I have my Ultra HD copy. I have my Blu-ray copy, and then I have the DVD signed by Richard Brake. I might have one more too. There was a period of time where I was moving so much and I just didn't have access to like Moose Parents stuff where I kept a lot of my DVDs. And so when I would move, I would go to like Walmart at the bargain bin and just buy a couple of $2, $3 DVDs to kind of pad out my shelf so I had stuff to watch. And I would always buy a new copy of Doom, so I just have a bunch. Do you have the original film print? Oh, I wish. I wish. I actually saw a bunch of items from Doom go up for auction. It wasn't like recently, it was probably almost 15 years ago. But I saw a bunch of movie props from Doom go up for sale, but I was not like prepared to take that jump financially at the time. So it was 15 years ago. But they had some of the guns, they had some of the monster props. They had some of like the weird background props, but then they even had the fluorescent highlighters that they used to mark that the rooms were clear when they're clearing the rooms the first time. They had those up for auction. You were Doom 2005's strongest warrior because it's a good movie. Doom 2005 is a mad rare VHS since it's so late. Yeah, I was gonna say it's one of the late stage VHSs. We used to have 4 VHS copies of The Lion King. Do you take any precautions against film shrinkage? I wouldn't know how. My my new copy of the Fellowship VHS is actually still in the shrink wrap, so. Yellow Ring, hello. Yeah, we could be watching Doom 2005 right now. It's actually, there's quite a few moments in Metroid Prime 4 Beyond that I would go as far as to say might even be inspired by Doom 2005. Almost certainly inspired. And I mean, when Samus teleports away, it's basically, and the teleporter's unstable. It's basically like the last scene where Reaper and Sarge are fist fighting and the teleporter's activated and only one of them has time to go through. Like, they probably watched Doom 2005 and were inspired before. I'm sure they cover that in the What Happened video. Yeah, the first person camera. I mean, so the original Metroid Prime was probably inspired by Doom 2005. because Doom 2005 has that third-person shooter sequence, and they were like, that would be a really good idea for a game. I can't wait for somebody who can't clock my constant ongoing bit to find this VOD and watch through to this part and leave me the most scathing hate message of my life. Just like BioShock Infinite. They even made video games named Doom inspired by that movie. I know, yeah. I mean, they went crazy. They made so many games based off of Doom 2005. And they backdated them too to really show the legacy. I dropped something important in stream chat. Oh, I'm scared. Metroid Prime was inspired by a movie that released 3 years after it came out. Yeah, well, I mean, it's because, like Samus in Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, they have psychic team members who are able to see the threads that others will build to weave into their full tapestry. Eric's getting really bad. I heard Dune 2005. It's just like my cousin's husband. Yeah, I think I told this story, but my family was here like a couple weeks ago, and yeah, my family was here a couple weeks ago, and we were all hanging out one day, and we were talking about movies that are coming out, and someone was like, "Oh, have you guys seen Dune?" And with zero hesitation, immediately my cousin's husband was like, "Oh, the one with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? I love that movie." And I was so activated immediately. I was like, "Bro, what did he say?" I was like, casually deploying my hyperfixation. I was just like, what did he mean? Yeah, if only everybody watched Doom 2005, everyone would understand how important it is. Stream chat. I'm sweating. Doom 2005, all formats and media. I present to you my collection of the Doom 2005 movie in all the different formats that exist, including physical media. For the sake of organization, I'll group them by media format and break them down into their different versions. Physical media paperback, 320 pages, a novel based on the movie. I own that. I own the paperback novel. I think I read some of it to you guys. It's not good. It's not good. My favorite line, I mean, it adds a little bit of backstory to the characters. Like, it kind of gives you a little bit of, like, why was Reaper supposed to be taking time off? And stuff like that. It gets into some of the individual character lore. But then there's also just peak writing, like Mac, the dude who has like 2 lines in the movie. He has a whole section where he's thinking about he came from like a Yakuza family that brewed sake or something, because whoever's writing the book was like, I don't know what Japan has, I'm just gonna say some shit. And there's a line where it's like the author just had a stroke in the middle of it. It was like, Mac thought about his family, the sake that they brewed, and thought to wonder what kind of sake would be made of him. it again, and then I like wandered. At the time, I lived next door. I was next door neighbors. I lived in an apartment next door to some of my friends. I wandered over to their apartment, knocked on the door, and was like, "Can I read you a line and get your take and make sure I'm not crazy?" And they're like, "Why are you reading that?" What's that? Bars. It's so good. Trading cards? Yo, damn, the trading cards. I've seen them. I don't own them, though. 72 card collection being scenes from the movie. Cheap metal stamp dog tags with the Dune title in 2005 Universal Studios handed out at various showings opening week. They didn't hand this out. Wait, can anyone find those online for me? He has the theater ticket from opening night. That kind of bangs. He has the 35mm film trailer for theatrical release. Hello? He has Doom 2005 on VCD. I need to get Doom on UMD. That's actually a format I've craved for Doom. You can't let him Doom mog you. I do need to outdo this guy. Wait, this is my goal now. This is where it starts getting unhinged. Ah, yes, the HD DVD, a certified classic. The VHS, official soundtrack. I have the official soundtrack, actually. Oh my god, the photos are so good. I need these dog tags, though. Quite the collection. I've got a sealed booster box of the trading cards and one of the movie scripts signed by Carl and the Rock. Okay, so I need to find this guy and kill him. I mean, in Minecraft. I remember seeing it in theater in the first-person shooter scene at the end. Exquisite. Who is he? This is me in another life. The HD DVD box is crazy. Oh my god. Nah, I'm gonna need this UMD copy. Rocket stop looking like a person. Seeing that image multiple times. Hold on. Doom 2005 dog tags. Oh! Doom logo. No, that's... I feel like people who have this don't know what they have. Unless... No, these are UAC dog tags. Doom 2005 movie dog tags. For sale. For sale, please. Yeah, that guy has to fight me, and if I win, then he just has to give me his collection. I do have a UAC shirt somewhere. I need these dog tags. That's fine. Let me see how much the UMD version is. Doom 2005 UMD. Oh, that's affordable. Fellas, it's affordable. I can get one right now for like 20 bucks. Alright, I'm definitely getting Doom on UMD. Full-length feature film. Action-packed bonus features. I will be purchasing this tonight. There's a whole UMD video wiki. What was the other thing he had that I wanted? I want the dog tags and UMD primarily. I don't need the HD DVD. I never owned an HD DVD player. I had a friend who did, who insisted it was going to be the winning format, and so invested in an HD DVD thingy for the Xbox. And I was like, okay, buddy. Just gonna get a PS3. I do have the Steelbook on Blu-ray. And then I have the 4K Ultra HD. I can't... Oh, VCD. That was it. Doom. Sounds like you can only get it from like Singapore. Doom 2005 VCD. Oh, that one is not as easy to find for sale as the UMD. You could single-handedly wreck the Doom 2005 secondhand market. I've been doing that for years. The Xbox players were sold separately. I thought they were. I thought they were an attachment. Xbox HD DVD. Yeah, they were sold as a separate player. External disk drive. It was like a little... It looks kind of like an Xbox, but it's different, and it plugs into the back of it, it looks like. I just always thought that HD, this is like such a pure marketing thing and has nothing to do with like the viability of the formats, but for me, HD DVD was always just harder to say than Blu-ray. And so I was like, I think Blu-ray is gonna win because it's easier, it rolls off the tongue easier than HD DVD. It's easier to mess up saying HD DVD. I typed Doom 2005 merch on Google and all it did was give me pics of Dr. Doom. Yeah, the little... Let me show the picture. It's like a little guy. He's just a little guy. But he plugs in... Where'd it go? Save image. What the? Yeah, like, oops, it's so small. But this was the Xbox HD DVD player. You had to buy it separately from the Xbox, and it plugged into the back of the Xbox. And then you could put your disc, your HD DVD disc, in this little guy. So I never bought one of these. Papa Moose was like kicking it around. He was kind of like, oh, should we? He was like, I know you have an Xbox. And I was like, I'm just gonna buy a PS3, so we can just use that. We don't need two. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. My power. Man, now I'm gonna be... My algorithm is gonna be messed up for the next 100 weeks. I wish I could find the guns and stuff though, because they were expensive, obviously, but they weren't like prohibitively expensive, you know? They were like too expensive. Like I shouldn't have bought them and my accountant would be mad at me, but I could like survive it at this point in my life. I would be hungry for a while, but I could survive. Messed up or fixed, so true. You should have got the HD DVD player to watch only Doom 2005 on. See, that's the only thing that could have tempted me. It's the only thing that could have changed my mind. Yeah, I feel like... I feel like most of my purchases now are weighed in how much is my accountant gonna question this. Especially when I'm buying stream related stuff, because I have to report obviously all of my any income that like Twitch or YouTube or whatever sends me. I have to report that, but then I also report like my expenses against that, like, oh, you know, some of this like counts because I bought it for this thing that is generating an income. And so, and I'm very dumb when it comes to taxes, so I just kind of dump all my papers on him and say, I don't know, man, figure it out. But I feel like there are times when I do that and he's like, so what is this thing? tell me how this meaningfully you know, is part of this thing that's generating this income that you're reporting. And I'm like, so you see, it's that one right there, that was I'm trying to think of something I've reported before. Like looking around. Oh, like, so I think my Stream Deck I might have reported. So like my stream, not Steam, but Stream, the Elgato. I'm like, yeah, it's like a thing, so when you're streaming you can push buttons and it changes, you know, things. And he's like how does it impact what you're doing? And I'm like, well, I can change like the view I'm on, so it'll show something else. I'm like, I can, you know, put on glasses or take off glasses. He's like, it puts on and takes off your glasses? And I'm like, yes. Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's the most, sometimes when I buy something and I'm like, oh, I should probably, you know, add this to my accountant pile so he can take a look at it. I'm like, oh, this is another one he's gonna give me a look over. Make sure to call your accountant a boomer. I mean, he's unquestionably a boomer. I think he might be Gen X, but he has boomer energy. He's always just looking at my stuff and he's like, I'm tired of this woman. I don't understand what she's doing. I don't understand what any of these things are. I just know how to file the paperwork. She shows up once a year to haunt and vex me. So she shows up once a year to give me completely inscrutable information that I then have to like interrogate her about. The second that I get audited for something and a freaking IRS agent shows up at my house and is like, show me, you say that, you know, you purchased some art assets for use in your streaming channel. Do you have any record of that? And I'm just gonna pull up the scab and start scrolling and be like, let me know when you want me to stop. Is this sufficient? Yeah, you see, the Yiddies were here for they were here for mental health. They don't have the manpower to do that anymore. The Google Drive was for tax reasons. Yeah, I dropped the Google Docky on my IRS agent and said, "Does that do anything for you?" No, I'm very paranoid about that stuff, so I keep pretty good records. It's my nightmare to get told that I didn't pay the right amount of taxes. And it actually happened one time. It happened when I was living in SoCal. For some reason, the state messed up my income tax. Like, they had been withholding it, or like my company had been paying them my income tax, but for some reason they just didn't have any record of me paying it. The right amount of taxes is 0. Am I right, Papa? But they sent me a letter, like a certified letter and everything, that was like, hey, you owe us, it was some crazy amount too. It was like, hey, you owe us $800 in taxes. And I was like, no, the fuck I don't. And I went and I talked to like the finance department at my company and talked to the accountants there, and they're like, no, yeah, like that should not be the case as long as you filed your taxes correctly. And I was like, well, I, used an accountant, so unless the accountant fucked up, yes, I did file my taxes correctly. So I went back to the state of California and I was like, I am 99.9% sure that I do not owe you $800, and I'm willing to stand on business on this. And so they made me jump through so many hoops, and the state of California, despite being like the most taxes I've ever paid in my life, are all critically understaffed at all times. And so the only times that you could get anyone on the phone there was if you called like 5 minutes before the office technically opened. And then you could usually get the first person walking in and picking up the phone and being like, oh my God, what? I was like, if you called even 5 minutes after they opened, the line would be so long, they would be like, oh, press 1 to have us call you back later, and then they would never call you back. So I woke up super early one day, just called and let it ring until the first person into the office picked up angrily, and I was like, tell me what I gotta do to prove to you I don't need to pay these taxes. And they made me jump through all these hoops, and I had to fax them all my information multiple times. I had to do all this crazy stuff to prove, because they were insistent. They were like, no, you owe us $800. And I was like, no, the fuck I don't. So I eventually up and moved, and, because I was fleeing having to pay taxes. Just kidding. I moved, and it was like 2 years later. It was some crazy amount of time later. I just suddenly get an envelope in the mail from the state of California. And I was like, what the hell is this? Because I'd completely forgotten about, because they never contacted me again. And so I was like, it must be okay. I got a piece of mail and I was like, oh my God, are they gonna come after me again? And I opened it up and it was a check for $800 because they had in fact taken they owed me $800, not the other way around. And I didn't know enough to figure that out. I just knew that I didn't owe them $800. I didn't know that they owed me $800. Yeah, better late than never. So yeah, I opened it up and I was like, I have $800. Okay. Thanks, California. I'm gonna go spend this on Inugami Korone goods. State of California versus Ironside in a making Maple jump through hoops competition. Yeah, it was, and I was really stressed out for a while, but then when they stopped contacting me, I was like, it's probably fine. Like, what are they gonna do? Adjusted for inflation, it's now only worth 600. Yeah. Yeah. State of California proved to be better since they actually paid what they owed. That's true, that's true. They did actually pay me. They could have just been like, oh, we made a mistake, lol, and just completely forgotten about it, but they did pay me. So that was nice. that is the trade-off is, I think not in Massachusetts. I think Massachusetts has really high taxes, but northern New England tends to have lower taxes. And so when I moved back, I was like, oh, I'm not like, my tax returns aren't very big anymore. And I was like, oh, because I'm not really paying that many taxes. And boy, do the roads show it. But that was one kind of nice thing about California, is because, especially if you have your employer take out all of your taxes so that you're not really, you get used to it and you're not aware of it. And then you get your tax return, you feel so rich for like a week. Because you just get such a huge return. Yeah, trading pot for potholes. So true. Sounds like you subtracted the numbers on the wrong order. I think they did, though, because they were, like, insistent. They were like, no, you owe. And I was like, I don't. I was like, if my company, like, didn't take it out of my paycheck and pay you, you can go after them. Because as far as I can see from all of my stuff, they've been withholding my state income tax. So I was like, there's an issue between you guys. I have nothing to do with it. Either paying for the road paving or paying for the tire repair. Yeah. I hit a really bad pothole the other day, actually, and I've been sweating about my cars and my tires since, because I was like, oh, usually I'm not like that, but this one was so bad that it's stuck with me. And every time I drive, I'm kind of like, are we feeling good? Are we feeling how we're supposed to? Maybe the new intern or someone on lack of sleep, yeah. I was actually, that was what I was dealing with before I streamed tonight. Is I was dealing with stupid corporate money garbage. I took every Friday in August off because I haven't used any vacation days this year, other than Otakon was like the first time I took vacation. And so I have next week off, and then I have a week in September off, and I have my my birthday week in October off, and I have E-Day time off. So I kind of put all that in, and I still had time left over, and I was like, I'm just gonna take, you know, it's been tough at work lately. I'm just gonna take every Friday in August off, because why not? I have the time and I'm tired. And so I took every Friday this month off. So I was I wasn't working on Friday, but I spent probably like a third, maybe more, but at least a third of my time on Thursday working directly with my boss on a quote that came in for a project from a client. And he was kind of pushing me on some stuff, and I was like, no, I swear to you this is accurate. And he was like, are you sure? I think we did this a similar project for like this much money a couple of years ago. I was like, no, I guarantee you it was as much or more expensive. And then he went and he looked it up, and he was like, oh, it was more expensive. And I was like, yeah, like I said. And he actually turned to one of my work kids at that point and was like, when I remember something and Mabel tells me, fuck you, like you're misremembering it, I know that I'm misremembering it because she somehow just keeps all of this up in her brain just to spite me. And I was like, you're goddamn right I do. But so like we locked it down on Thursday and I thought everybody felt good and we were all happy and everyone agreed that it was the right price and we were covering like all of the stuff that we were gonna have to do without destroying any one person having to basically go overboard to over deliver on an underquoted project. And so I felt good. I asked him like 3 separate times before I left, you feeling good about that? Okay, cool. And then I was off on Friday, enjoying my life, playing. Was that the? Oh yeah, no, I played the E-Day beta on my CRT. It was incredible, great Friday. But then today, at like 3 p.m. somebody was like, oh, that quote got approved. The client approved the quote. And I was like, cool, that's great. And I, thank God, I opened up the email and I opened up the attachment and I was like, that's less money than I quoted it at. And I pulled open, like the working document where we'd worked out the entire quote and it had been saved over with a new quote. Like they hadn't even duped it out with a new version. They just saved over my original quote, but removed a bunch of things that we need that'll basically make everyone who has to work on the project make their lives way more difficult for no reason. They say they didn't save that much. They saved like $1,000. They saved like $1,000 to royally fuck like 3 of our employees over. And I got, and even worse, like this is the type of project where we were gonna have to reach out to some of our partners and contractors and be like, hey, can you come on this day and help us with this thing? And nobody had communicated that anybody had touched the quote to anybody. The only person who knew that the quote had been touched was my boss and his co-company owner. Because they were the ones, they were like, oh, well, we really want to get this down to like a certain price or whatever. And then instead of talking to anybody who actually knew what they were doing, they just made the changes and sent it off. And then they didn't even email any of us or Zoom any of us or anything. Like they just were basically like, haha, they'll figure it out. And so thank God I looked and I quickly started like calling some of my coworkers. I was like, do not call any of the contractors. Like the quote is not what we thought it was. Something is wrong. We need to look at this. And so I called a bunch of people in at the end of the day for an emergency meeting and was basically like, who did it? Like, what the fuck happened here? And my boss copped to it. And he was like, sorry, I shouldn't be playing God. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, Amogus. And I was like, if you want to just like change shit that you don't understand, at least have the decency to tell me you changed shit so that we can pivot and try to start, you know, doing damage control. You didn't even tell us that you changed it. I was like, I caught someone literally in the middle of making contractor phone calls. I was like, we almost hired somebody that we couldn't afford anymore. Because you didn't bother to send any, and he was like, well, you weren't working on Friday. I was like, you can still send emails when somebody's out of the office. Like, how do you think this works? And so after that meeting, I was trying to be, he gets very, what's the word? He gets very kicked dog if you come at him too full tilt, and so I was trying not to because I didn't want him to shut down completely. And so after that meeting, I was still really pissed off because I was trying to kind of hold it together. And my counterpart who got wind of what was going on called me, and we have this thing on our Zoom where when you start a Zoom call, it like automatically transcribes it and it'll like email you the transcription after the call. So she called me and we were talking about it, and as I was talking, all of a sudden I noticed that she turned the transcription off because I was being so spicy. I think she was like, I don't want any written record of this. She was like, I don't want anything that will like implicate Maple when she violently attacks somebody tomorrow. You have to understand, internet is a new invention. That's so true. When we meeting up in front of your boss's house with baseball bats. Yeah, I'm gonna reel me standing outside of your house with a baseball bat is to stop you from walking forward situation right now. Yeah, I was going so ham, all of a sudden I see transcription ending or whatever, stopping transcription, and I was like, oh my god. That was actually like part of why I was late, is one of my poor work kids started texting me and was basically like, I feel really betrayed. He was like, not by you. He was like, you're the only one I don't feel betrayed by. But he was like, they definitely expect me to put in extra hours for this, despite not communicating like the discount to us at all. And they just expect me to pick up the slack. They expect you to pick up the slack. And I was like, you're right. I know it's like one of the freaking leaders or whatever. I'm probably supposed to be like, oh, you know, we all gotta do our best and help each other, and you know, sometimes these things happen. But I was like, no, fuck it. You're completely correct. You're correct to feel the way that you are. They're fucking up. I'm tired. I just want to be able to take one day off where I can trust that no one is going to cause an issue with long-lasting consequences for the exhaustion and burnout of our employees, but that's too much to ask. It's called retirement. You ain't HR boss burns the kids, you gave bosses kneecaps. Quit the gas leak job. Yeah, I think I was with Moose parents this weekend because it was Mom Moose's birthday. And they were like, how's work going? And I was like, so I'm thinking about retiring. And they were like, okay. Asa, hello. Don't want to be the dude coming into the building on fire with the pizza. That's me after every single vacation I take. Every single day off I take. The day I come back, it's like I'm just constantly trying to put things back together, and I'm trying to sense what went off the rails and where. And it's just exhausting. And the other thing is that this project, so I tried to take the first week of August off, and then a project popped up, and I was like, okay, well that's fine. I'll move my vacation out a week so that I can handle that project. So then I moved my vacation out a week. Another project popped up that could only happen the second week of August. And I was like, well, okay, we already have a project in the third week of August. So I guess I'll take the last week of August off, but I really can't move my vacation again, guys. So this project that they misquoted, that they took my quote and removed important, crucial elements to it for no reason. So they scheduled the work to be done on August 24th, a week from today, the first day of my planned vacation. And I was like, do you think I'm gonna move my vacation again? I was like, I already told you I'm not. I I was like, I moved it twice. I'm not moving it a third time. So you guys, I guess, can do this project without me. And my boss was like, oh, like your counterpart can cover for you. And I was like, have you asked her that? If she has availability? And he was like, no. And I was like, oh my god, dude. When I come back from this week off next week, it's just gonna be like a Yamcha crater with all of my coworkers Yamchaing on the ground. But tell me, one of my first vacation in literally years. It took a month to unbury all the paperwork. Yeah. Yeah, I try to set I actually have a meeting tomorrow. I have a planning meeting with like my boss, with some of my coworkers, with the project manager, and it's all to plan for me to be gone for 1 week. And I'm sure that despite having a full-on planning meeting to plan for me to be gone for a week, I'm still gonna come back to just a crater of dead people. And I'm just like, whatever. If they die, they die. I need this week off. Come back to the ashes of the building and your boss looking at you with puppy dog eyes. We did a little fucky wucky. You call my phone for any work, I'm billing 3 times and getting that day back of vacay. I've done that before. When he's bothered me too much on my days off, I've been like, hey, I'm taking this day of vacation back. And at first he was like, and then he was like, okay, fine. It was funny though, because as an internet boy millennial, like, I have that really, like, I mean, I feel like the Gen Zers have the dark sense of humor too, but they're more abstract about it, whereas millennials are a little bit more literal with our dark sense of humor. And so I had a dentist appointment last week. I hope Twitch doesn't shoot me for this. I had a dentist appointment last week, and oh yeah, sorry, I'm Gen Z. And my boss was like, oh, what are you having now? I was like, it's just a cleaning. And he was like, oh, that's not so bad. And I was like, I fucking hate going to the dentist. I was like, if I have to pay like $60 for somebody to stick something in my mouth, it better be a gun. And he looked so sad. He looked so concerned and upset. He was like, he was like, and I was just like, bro, how long have you known me? Millennials will say I'm going to hurt somebody. Gen Z will say your ashes will scatter beyond recognition. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Yeah, I've heard some interesting turns of phrase from the Gen Zers at work. One of them said, I think I'm gonna unsubscribe from birthdays. I was like, yo. I was like, okay, yeah, I was like, I'm putting that one in my memory bags. That's actually a pretty good one. I think I'm gonna unsubscribe from birthdays. You smote your ruin upon the mountainside. We did have a period of time where, like, because my boss likes to say, well, if Maple gets hit by a bus, like, we need to make sure that we have backups to this, and that, and there was kind of a pushback against that sort of language for a while, because there was a lot of, I'm gonna unsubscribe from birthdays and get hit by a bus and stuff like that. And so there was a push by a couple people who were like, we need to use more positive language. Like the negative language of the office is really hurting the morale or whatever. And so I just started saying whatever came to my mind first whenever I would want to say like, I want to throw myself out a window or whatever. And so I started saying shit like, this is gonna ruin Christmas. Or this is gonna really harm the trout population or whatever. And people were like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I think mine were like so out there that people just kind of gave up on the entire effort because nobody could figure out what I was trying to say. Just, this is good for Bitcoin. Our crops have withered, their grains depleted, they will not survive the winter. Yeah, if this watch is damaged, the market will take a 28% hit. The global GDP will take a 28% hit. Yeah, I had a few like, man, this is gonna ruin Christmas. And people were so confused, and then eventually they figured out I was trying to convey my displeasure. The this is really gonna impact the trout population was less popular than the Christmas one, I think because people were like genuinely trying to figure out how it was gonna impact the trout population. With Christmas they were like, this is nonsense, like she's just saying things. But with the trout thing, they were like, are we messing with the trout population? How will our yearly reviews recover from this firebombing? The global GDP of Yemen will take a hit. I forgot what I said earlier. I said something I wasn't supposed to say. I said something that was like more dramatic than I was supposed to say earlier today. My boss just fully put his face in his hands and I was like, I should probably lay off on him. Christmas is ruined. I should start saying this is gonna ruin the tour. And then when people ask me what the tour is, I can say the world tour. I used to use we're gonna need another Timmy from the old show Dinosaurs. Oh my god, a classic. Sometimes I want to fillet a chicken sandwich. This is gonna ruin the tour. What tour? The Warped Tour. The World Wario. Just do a sad mambo. That's the problem is I have so many vocal stims now and they've been coming out at work, so I was just like in a meeting and we were kind of waiting for people to get ready, and I was just like, mambo. And someone was like, what are you saying? And I was like, nothing. I'm singing the mambo song. And they were like, okay, like didn't inquire further. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I know you need to vacate your stimming. I'm stimming all the time at this point. Mambo. Clutch your chest, sadly look upward and say, I'm coming, Elizabeth. Mambo. Hit him with the angels are calling my name. That's what they said in one of my favorite episodes of Alaska State Troopers. These two dudes, or no, it is the episode where the dudes have a chainsaw fight, but it's not that incident in particular. Like some dude got stabbed, but I can't remember if he actually got stabbed or if he kind of like moved funny while using a knife and stabbed himself. and he's like laying on the ground in front of his house, and the officers are like talking to each other, and they're like, yeah, the wound really isn't that deep. Like, this is like, we could get EMT here, I guess, but it's really not even that deep. And you can just hear the dude in the background, and he's like, I see heaven, I see angels. It's so good. You try to censor yourself, the stim you pull from ends up the, if anything happens to Blake, I'll kill everyone in this room and then myself and get the sad dog face 10 times. Yeah, I have nothing but contempt for this court. Yeah, no, there was I think it was the same episode of Alaska State Troopers. There's two dudes, they get a report that two dudes are just having a chainsaw fight. They're just dueling with chainsaws out in the woods, and they're like, fuck it. I have a tier list. I have a danger level tier list of like local law enforcement type shows. Alaska State Troopers is at the top of the tier list, is like easily the most insane and dangerous of all of them. And then the bottom of the tier list is Northwoods Law, where I'm from, which has dudes trying to get raccoons back into cages. I posted the video in the general chat and Discord today. Because they found a guy who had just been like keeping a bunch of raccoons as pets, and so then they took the raccoons, and on the way to where he was bringing them, one of the raccoons gets out of the cage and refuses to go back into the cage. That's like generally the vibe. In fact, there's actually a Northwoods Law episode where they get the rare, really serious call where somebody found a finger at the top of one of our mountains, and the Fish and Game officer was like, oh my god, we could have a murder investigation on our hands here. And they hike all the way to the top of the mountain, and then they get up there, and the dude hands him the finger, and it's from like Party City. And it's from like Spirit Halloween. And he just looks at it and he's like, this is a costume finger. And he was like, oh, sorry, I panicked. I couldn't tell the difference. It's so good. It's so funny. Yeah, they haven't aired their Mama Moose episode yet, but I'm sure she's coming. I'm sure she's on the way. Sounds like a comedy show, but so much of it is just like a comedy show, or at least plays like a comedy show. You're like, oh, this is gonna be something big, and then it's something really stupid and everyone laughs about it. Spirit Halloween is buying Hot Topic? Huh. Hot Topic's been really different. I haven't gone into one for a few years now. I mean, I've gone like 2 recently, but it's still been a couple of years, but they bought it a week and a half ago. That's kind of, I wonder how they're going to manage it. Like if they're going to make any changes. Cause like Hot Topic overwhelmingly to me feels like an anime and meme store now. They aren't nearly as edgy and punk and emo as they used to be. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it used to be, so when I was a big Hot Topic aficionado who went like every time I went to the mall, which was once a week, they mostly had band t-shirts and those like really wretched huge pants with the belts and chains on them, and then skirts that also kind of looked like that. And then they sold hair dye and piercings. But that was like, they had kind of like a character corner, but it was mostly for like Invader Zim type stuff. But yeah, the last time I went in there, it was mostly like My Hero Academia, Harry Potter, I think Naruto, like Jujutsu Kaisen maybe. Yeah, Jack Skellington would be like OG Hot Topic, yeah. Yeah, they had like that sort of stuff. And I did find one kind of like Halloween-y t-shirt, but it wasn't even that crazy. But their band section was really small, and they don't really carry other types of clothes, or at least as much of them. They had like a few jeans and a few skirts, but they weren't really anything that out of the ordinary even. Last time I was in Canada, they had some Hollow-y entrants. I don't think I've been there when they've had Hololive stuff. I'm kind of interested. I'm sure Hot Topic stole a lot from artists. Cause I definitely saw some stuff where I was like, that looks like fan art. When's the Akatsuki outfit? I already made that. I made full Akatsuki pants out of big black pants from Hot Topic. I put the red clouds on the black pants, and then I drew all of the Akatsuki members, and I put them on a t-shirt, and then I wore the pants and t-shirt to Otakon one year, and I had multiple people offer to buy the pants off me because they thought they were cool, and I was like, no. I looked down and whispered, no. I need a green goblin mask. No, I mean the Akatsuki VTuber outfit. That would be very powerful. Not to wear, just to tell me what to do. Charge them $500 for their pants. I'm sure Hot Topic, they have a website that generally says what they have in the store. Probably like buy it directly from the website even now. I'm gonna look up Hololive. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck. Shit. Oh, guys. 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 They have Sonic Halloween stuff. Striking Walrus, thank you for the Prime subscription. Thank you so much. They have Sonic Halloween stuff. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, there's one with Sonic and it has the pumpkins and it says, let's get spooky. They have Sonic hopping out of a coffin and a Dracula costume and it's pink and green. Oh my god. I'm dying. I need this. They're buy one, get with their BOGO. Oh my god, you better believe they're BOGO. I need it. Sorry, I need it. Let's get spooky. To me, when I tell Maple to play Pac-Man World 2. More like Peak-Man World 2. Wait, I'll post the links in stream chat. I'm about to give in to the nightmare. They're so cute! The shadow socks. On the cold shoulder hoodie. The shadow socks with the pumpkins and Sonic with the witch hat. No. Oh, I can post them here. I'm allowed to post whatever I want, apparently. Oh my god. They're so cute. I need them. I forgot it's my channel. Oops. So cute. I'm obsessed. This is so dangerous for me. What did I come here for? Oh, Hollow. I immediately saw the Sonic Halloween stuff and just got completely sidetracked. Oh, they have blind boxes. They got blind boxes, mostly EN stuff. So they have a couple figures of JP members, but most of the shirts are EN. Let me see what they have in the blind box. I think the blind box is just the Halver stuff. Not sponsored, just really fixated. Oh, they're so cool. I want the sign. I just know I'm gonna wind up with these Sonic shirts. It's so egregious, like how quickly I turned. I really love the one where he's a vampire, the girls' tee. I love that it has a destroyed back. Oh, I love it. Is that pink part of it? This layered tee features Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails in Halloween costumes on the chest, plus a bright purple mesh layer shown through the hem and throughout the destructed backside. Oh, it's purple. I couldn't tell in the lighting. Oh, it is mesh. It is mesh purple. Oh, I love it immediately. I need it. I need the girls' tee. Oh, I love it. Oh, Tails is a little mad scientist. Oh, now I have to buy the Doom 2005 UMD and this. My shopping list is getting out of control. Oh my god. Well, we went on a journey, an emotional journey there. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 shopping list stream. We went on an emotional journey. I was trying to emotionally recover from that ending. Because I feel like there was a bunch of stuff that I enjoyed in the game, but I don't think I liked that ending. But I'm gonna go watch the What Happened, actually. I'm gonna go... I heard Syrup crying. I'm gonna go snuggle her in bed and watch the What Happened video. Any interest in watching the full completion Prime 4 ending on stream? Or are you feeling kind of done with it? I'll watch it on stream. I'll watch it on stream. I will need to turn off my capture card so the sound isn't competing, though. YouTube. Hi. 100% ending. is this? A secret Silex origin movie full. Oh. 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 Add. Window capture. YouTube. YouTube. Oops, it's gonna cover my face. One sec. Ooh, why can't I click on the right thing? What started as a redeem led us down a dark and dank rabbit hole. I have largely enjoyed my time with Prime. 1 was peak. 3 was very good. 2 I struggled with, but I do want to blame a lot of that on motion controls. And then 4 I had some good times, and then there were other things that I was like less fond of. Oh, you guys can't hear it. Ah, her helmet came off. It's the secret origin.
Commander, what are you doing? I've commanded your troops to hold your position. I've confirmed the pirates' new weapon. If I can seize it. No. I've dispatched Samus's team. Await their arrival and join forces.
Yes, sir. Orders. Sir, proceed as planned. Get me that weapon.
He's a bad boy. Yeesh! Like, bro, how can I be blamed for this? I saved your ass. He was just pissed off. He was just pissed off that I showed up after he got himself blown up. That's his whole deal. Infinite level villain. He's just hateful. He's infinite from Sonic Forces. He's literally just a hater. Peak character motivation being a hater. Grr, Samus messed up my cool gun, now I've become evil guy. Some folks hate for the love of the game. I get it. I also have an advanced hater's mind. Shoutouts to my haters. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to Yoob! Yoob, hello! I was just about to head to bed because it's very late for me. She's going to Yoob, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna Yoob now. I'm Yoobin'. You're not really much of a hater, TBH. It depends on what I'm talking about. There's certain things that I have the advanced hater's mind about, but I would say overall, I'm not that much of a hater. Bad timing for— oh no! Welcome, welcome, Raiders! I was just saying goodnight. Oh no! Hello, my name is Maple. I'm a moose. I like playing lots of different types of games. Today I was playing Metroid Prime 4, but now I'm about to go play snuggly and cozy in my bed. Yeah. See, I have an advanced hater's mind for my boss for sure. Dang, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just about to— oh god. No. Now I'm panicking. What do I do? What do I do? We can ride the raid train. He's sweating. Sweating, crying, screaming, throwing up. Here we go. I was about to say we gotta get in on Tenchi before she goes to bed and rates me. We have to do it first. Alright, thank you guys so much, and thank you, Rich, thank you, Heidi, thank you so much. But yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be on YouTube playing Lonk's Awakening. But I'll be back here on Friday. I'm finally getting back to Fallout 4. Woo, 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 woo. I'm so excited. I'm excited to go back to Boston. I'm wicked excited to go back to Boston. But yes, thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, your morning, your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And oh, it's soon!